Hello everybody, it's Bryan Sudfield, and today I'm here to review the new musical film Into the Woods, directed by Rob Marshall and starring Meryl Streep, Johnny Depp, James Corden, Emily Blunt, Anna Kendrick, Chris Pine. Lots of people in this movie. There's a big cast of talented actors, and this is a musical. You guys know how Les Miserables was about 98% song? This movie is about 90. The story for this movie is that it has so many fairy tales in this movie, including Rapunzel, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, and Jack and the Beanstalk, and they all intertwine in this one story about this baker played by James Corden and his wife played by Emily Blunt. They really want a child, but they can't get one. So the witch played by Meryl Streep tells them to get these 4 objects. They get them by a certain period of time, they can have a child. And it's basically a quest. It's basically a quest movie with a lot of saying. I don't hate musicals, I really like musicals, but I like good musicals. Musicals that have great singing and all that stuff. This movie looked very good from the trailer. It didn't look like something I was gonna love, but I really had fun with the movie. I very much enjoyed it. First of all, I gotta get this out of the way. I do like most of the songs. There are a few songs that I don't really like. The actors, most of them do a great job. Meryl Streep was great as the witch. I actually dug her as the witch. I thought she was gonna do, but she did a great job. She was fantastic in this movie. Her singing was great. Loved her performance in this movie. Emily Blunt was probably my favorite performance in this movie. I'm a big Emily Blunt fan, and I didn't even know she could sing. She sung great. She was great, as was James Corden as the baker. They both were great together. The singing in this movie is pretty much solid, for the most part. I actually really dug Johnny Depp as the wolf. The only problem with him is that he wasn't in the movie much. He was only in it for like 5 minutes, which is kind of sad, because he actually did a really, really good job as the wolf. I thought the girl that played Little Red Riding Hood was really good. I thought the kid that played Jack was pretty decent. It was very well shot. The visuals were pretty good for the most part, but there was some CGI that wasn't really that great. My flaws in the movie, some of the CGI, like I just said. There are some songs that I didn't really like. And I gotta be honest, Anna Kendrick, I love Anna Kendrick. I mean, Pitch Perfect, Up in the Air, 50-50, Scott Pilgrim. She's a wonderful actress, but I just felt that she was miscast. She's a great singer, don't get me wrong. She's a really talented singer. It's just, I didn't really buy her performance as Cinderella. And that's a shame, because Anna Kendrick is such a talented actress. And Chris Pine. I like Chris Pine a lot. I think he's a really good actor, but him in this movie, he made me laugh so much. He really did. But I gotta talk about the story itself. I do like the story. The first 2 acts were great. Then when the 3rd act happened, I still liked the 3rd act, but I just didn't love it like I wanted to. The 3rd act kind of dragged a little bit for me. I've seen the play, so I know how it all works and everything, and I don't like that they changed some of the stuff. I get why, because it was a PG movie, but some of the stuff they cut out was kind of a little ridiculous, in my opinion. I'm not going to spoil it. Overall, that's really all I have to say. It's a very short review, but that's really all I have to say about Into the Woods. I liked the movie. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the first 2 acts, but the 3rd act, to me, kind of dragged just a little bit. Just a little bit. I loved the performances for the most part. The songs were very good. The visuals were very good. The costumes, the makeup, the hairstyle, all that stuff was handled very well. Everything technical-wise was perfect. I really enjoyed the movie. I'm going to give it a B. I thought it was a lot of fun. Just not the greatest movie ever. If you're a fan of musicals, you definitely should go see this. But if you're someone who doesn't like movies that has a lot of saying in it, then I suggest you stay away from this movie. So once again, guys, this was a very short review. I didn't really have much to say. So if you've seen Into the Woods, please tell me what you thought of it down below. Are you a fan of the musical? What did you think of it? Do you like the musical more, or do you like the movie more? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.